Okay, I'm Mrs. Chioma Kadiri. Yes. Okay, married, of course, with 4 kids. I actually stopped working like 9 years ago. Okay, I stopped working 9 years ago, and when I stopped, I know I was at a good position, and I was at the point of my head like very high, ready to learn and do more. But family calls, so I had to stop. And then having to raise kids, having to try out on different businesses, different different businesses in fact, but not an acquisition.
Yeah.
I did not get to learn anything that had to do with the IQ, the logic and everything. I was just trying out on different businesses. So getting to know about this program was just a labor. And then coming to me, there's something we need to register for. What's it all about? The digital skill training. Like, okay, why would you think of me? And then gave me the link and worked out. And she came again, I feel like this. I said, no, bring her your phone, stand here now. I did the registration. So she stood with me. I did the registration, not doing what I was expecting. Not because I had an idea to go for it. Because growing up as a little girl, my dad ensured everybody went through computer school. So we had that knowledge. But me personally, I did not think I was going to use it. I just thought I was just going to use it in the office. And I was doing well while I was working with it. So I just realized I'm not having an idea of what. But I was excited. It was time for me to learn after 9 years of different certification while working and also it was time for me to come up to learn. So I came and then, okay, what does this work for me? How does it imply? How does it fit into my life right now? And along the line, I just discovered, okay, I'm an IT person. I'm getting to see that part of me. And I'm getting to see that, okay, I don't like social media. But there's just a lot I can do behind the scene. And you don't get to know who's doing this. And then upscaling different jobs, different businesses and companies. So I have found that part of me. I'm somebody that there's nobody I cannot stay with. There's no place I cannot adapt to. I'll just find my happy place there. So getting to talk about my colleagues, I flowed easily. You know, if you see us, you just think we've known for a long time, but no, we met here. And then the learning environment, that day one, it thrilled me because to find out that we didn't pay to register, and then coming, everything was just itemized. Maybe along the line, the establishment got to put this to work. Maybe the first step was not like this, I don't know. But for me, I was thrilled to know that everything was in plan, itemized, there were no lapses. And then we got used to the school curriculum because it's actually school. You know, you resume at social time, at social time you go for this, at social time you have assignment, at social time online. So it's not difficult. Amazingly, when we started, my instructor, I would look at him like, hurry up. But we are not all at the same pace here. So he actually has that knowledge. And then you have to flow with it. It's not about you because you know I'll have an idea of this. So he just carried everybody along. And then it became very easy. It's like the basic you never knew. I got to know about it. The reason for that thing, I got to know about it. So it's not difficult. The only challenge is like, I need more. Like, more. So it's not difficult. A lot. Microsoft Word, we already know. So getting to work on it after a long time, many years. PowerPoint, getting to work on it and use it for your projects, strengthen the hand. Canva. I've been running away from Canva, but seeing it again is like you have to, and then I have to learn it. Then CapCut, Canva, different AI apps, and the beautiful part about it is the way it's made life beautiful. Then ChatGPT, AI avatar, lots of apps. Sony Vegas, oh my god! So I can actually shoot a movie because of the knowledge of Sony Vegas.
Can you?
I can. It's just a matter of time. The area of one getting to know the person I never knew about me. So getting to know that I can actually be an IT person, which I'm already calling myself an IT person. And then in the space of that IT, I'm like, okay, I'm a content creator. Okay, I'm a graphic designer. So with every app we've been taught, with everything, it has positioned me as an individual in different lights. I can present myself for any job opportunity. Yes, I'm this. Yes, I'm this because of the various apps.
So you just reposition it now and then use
Mhm. I've worked with like two different clients so far. Currently processing a proposal for another client. This other one has not met me to do something or create something for him, but I want to create something because I know him, I know what he does, I know what the company does, so I want to create something for him, like I can help you do this. But so far I've worked with two clients.
Can you put it for us in terms of how much?
Okay,
It's not the exact, but it's close.
okay. Being my first time, I sure know people take bigger or higher than that, but I'm actually proud to say my first job, I billed the person or the client 15,000 naira. Yeah, and the second job, I billed the person 5,000 naira. It's a general, it's a general thing in the public space, especially in Africa, for women to stay at home. You know, they just have this notion, especially when you don't know how to, or not especially when the kids are coming in. So there's just this general notion like you cannot be working, the husband is working. So everybody just expects the woman to stay at home. So this training is definitely good for women because while you're in the house, every woman has a productive time. For example, the kids leave for school in the morning, you are in the house from morning till noon. You can be productive by learning, which is what we are doing because we all have our times which we go back to from school run, and then after the class we still have our productive time which we can use to apply what we have been taught and get money for ourselves. It's just the online. It's just the online because of the network, number one, and because in some persons not really knowing how to go online, the noise at the background. But basically it's the network because once the network decides to get at you that day, the measures of training.
What are your most outstanding
Uh, it's physical classes. Physical classes, study the day with the practical, very beautiful. And then online last week online when we did Meta AI, the network was very good for me that day. So I so enjoyed the class. I grabbed it. Later after class, we were all displaying what we could do, what so like everybody was involved, everybody was involved. So just to physical practical classes and the online class last week was top notch for me. I not be able to correct them when they go wrong because there are lots of apps right now that are not educative for them and they might not know. They just feel it pops up and they click on it. So if you're not educated digitally, if you don't know what to do, you won't know what they're doing in that space. And if you are, it gives you an upper edge as a woman because so our partner to the men, when they're talking, you're talking, you are come of age and you're of them and you have same knowledge or same language with them, they're talking of work, they're talking of the clients, it just moves smoothly in the house. And then when it comes to the security of the children, this digital still works. Because they have some tools. I have a friend, she will always say the camera in the house is linked to her phone. Her kids are on YouTube. It's linked to her phone. I'm like, how do you mean linked to your phone? YouTube. She said it's linked to her phone. that everything they check on YouTube, she gets a notification on her phone and then she approves it and they enter it out. But they are not aware. I'm like, really? He said, yeah, there's some things they want to go. It comes to her phone and she looks at it. It's not for them. She declines. How? That's digital. That's AI, whatever it is. So it's still important. And the other is very aware. He doesn't know things like that go on. So the security of the children still relies on us, even in that digital space. Yeah, good to upgrade yourself as a woman overseas, young lady, or as one who has been looking for a job for long, and you're a female, so to say. How much more a married woman? It is good to upgrade yourself because when you talk of depression, it comes from lack of knowledge, number one, and it comes from isolation. Imagine coming out, meeting with different set of people, having to discuss, having to laugh, having to interact, having to come as a group, argue and agree. It takes a whole lot of pressure from you. So it's good to upskill and upgrade yourself. Yeah. Thank you.